Prophecy often functions like viewing mountain peaks from a distance. From the horizon, two distinct historical events can appear to overlap as a single moment, obscuring the massive valley of time that actually separates them. We see this pattern in the opening of Isaiah 14, where the text promises that the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. History records two distinct fulfillments of this return. The first occurred in 538 BC, following the Persian conquest of Babylon. The second began in 1917, followed by the nation's restoration in 1948, the return of Jerusalem in 1967, and the 2018 recognition of Jerusalem as the capital. Verse 2 expands on this, stating, "The stranger shall be joined with them, and that Israel would rule their former oppressors." In the first restoration, returning Jews were joined by Babylonian converts, shifting the social dynamic so former captors became servants. Distinguishing between these two historical peaks is the first step in analyzing the text. It allows us to view the specific promises within their correct chronological context. Verse 3 promises absolute rest from thy sorrow. Yet in the first restoration after 538 BC, the region faced persistent conflict with Samaritans, Greeks, and Romans. This lack of peace continues today. Since 1948, major conflicts occurred in 1956, 1967, 1973, 1982, 2006, and 2023. Because conflict has been a constant in both 538 BC and the modern era, the specific promise of rest from sorrow remains unfulfilled. This suggests the prophecy points to a future culmination beyond our current history. Consider the ruler of Babylon during its final night. Identify the king on the throne when the city fell. Belshazzar witnessed the empire's collapse. His rule ended the night he used sacred temple vessels to mock the Lord, an arrogant act preceding his kingdom's division. Verse 4's proverb against Babylon celebrates when the golden city ceased. Mirroring history, the empire's power structure collapsed in a single night, handed to the Medes and Persians. Consider the city's defenses. Ancient records described walls 84 feet wide, 300 feet high, encompassing a 56-mile perimeter. Capturing this was considered impossible, yet the golden city ceased. This sudden fall perfectly aligns with the proverb, "The greatest oppressor can be removed in a single night." We can now see the three layers of the text: the dual timelines of restoration, the persistent absence of the promised rest, and the verifiable historical fall of Babylon's king. The fact that the first and third layers have been realized with such historical weight provides a foundation for the second. If the golden city truly ceased as written, it suggests the future promises of absolute rest will be fulfilled with the same certainty.